To your point, Chan, they were extremely hospitable to us. And you see some of the things that were written, and it was Jordon Hudson ran or choreographed the pivot interview. That's not the truth. Bill reached out to me personally, and we decided that we were going to talk about the book. But I asked, hey, coach, can we get into a little bit more? And because of a relationship that I've had with him and I had with Jordon throughout the season, he was comfortable with that. But more importantly, she was comfortable letting us into their space. And she and Bill, man, sat down with me for an hour and a half before the actual interview with you two guys even started. And there were points where they communicated with one another. There were points where they communicated with me. There were points where Jordon agreed to sit and answer my questions on camera. And what I learned during that interaction is that's a real relationship. And what people have to understand, in real relationships, you're going to have conversations with your significant other about how you're moving forward. Jordon wanted to be represented in a certain way, wanted their relationship to be represented in a certain way. So that Bill, vice versa, as opposed to him wanting to be represented a certain way, and their relationship represented a certain way. When we started the interview, she was getting dressed and she left in the middle. And even that part was during filming, so we know that they were comfortable with us being there. And the conversations we had afterwards, before the show was released, was what will show, or what can we show about Bill speaking about her and the rest of our interview. And so for people to sit around and say that it was choreographed a certain way because Jordon was hovering, that's not true. She was gone during that part. She was sitting when Bill and I were together. She actually interviewed while Bill and I were together. It was three of us sitting around having a conversation that was filmed that we just didn't release. And so I think the sort of narrative that people want to build around her and her control wasn't displayed during our interview.